Goodman's Child, written by Stuart Wakefied, narrated by Carolynne Henry. Moire stood in the Croft house's porch, watching Goodman leave, plotting her escape. His boots, thick leather the colour of oak, paler at the toe and heel, crunched in the shoal of pebbles he'd salvaged from the shore behind the house. A slab of grass, the dry stone wall, then the shore. And then Moire had long since given up wondering what lay beyond the wall that marked the perimeter of her understanding, because, once lured there by Goodman, she'd never been able to leave. A prison formed from Goodman's lies. For 7 years, Moire's thoughts returned to the sea's powerful protection, and of a freedom she hadn't known in all that time. The Orkney wind blew the scent of Goodman's emotional ferocity back over her, and the familiar hatred stirred in her chest, muted fear bobbing at the edge, the silt of a half-remembered horror. The more she obeyed him, the less he raised his fists, but the less he struck her, the less she feared him. Now, she willed him to carry on walking. With his back to her, she risked squeezing her eyes shut for a second to wish him not merely off his farmland, but the island itself. Goodman clambered into the car, then scowled at her, underlining his order, stay in the house. Moire lifted the corners of her mouth and an arm. She smiled. She waved. This might have been the custom of a happy wife, but if Moire didn't behave, the full weight of Goodman's rage sought to harm. And if he came back into the house now, he'd spoil everything she'd planned. Goodman's car faded from sight. With trembling hands, Moire locked the door. She set her forehead against the peeling paint. The wind pushed on the other side, as though angry with the house for blocking its path. Moire wished it would snatch up Goodman's car, then toss it into the sea. Let Goodman become its prisoner the same way he'd imprisoned her. Turning to face the narrow hallway, she listened until the car pulled away, then bolted for the kitchen. A staccato burst of coughs from upstairs brought her to a stop. Goodman's Child.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?